Hi everyone. This is going to be a very quick video about setting up your gradebook for the start of the year. No joke, this is going to be very quick because it's so easy. Right now, as you can see, I'm inside my class and I'm actually going to click on gradebook and it creates a little pop-up. Let me just slide it over here. And I don't have any students yet, and I've actually gone ahead and set it up already, and there's 3 assignments that you can see. You may not see anything here, but this is what it'll look like with assignments. So to set this up, I click on Edit Setup. All right, on this page is where we're going to set up our different percentages and points and things like that. And right at the top, we have an option, year or marking period. Remember how last year we had to redo this every marking period? Well, not anymore. We can set one up at the year, for the year, and it will stay that way the entire time. Awesome. So let's take a look. Right now, mine is set to percentages, and you may see nothing in your list, but what we're going to do is we're going to add different categories to our list. Now, if you recall, categories are predetermined by the system, and there's a whole bunch of them. But if you happen to not see one that you like, we can add it in the back end. But let's start adding them, and then we're going to put weights to those categories. So I'm going to click the Edit button over here, and you'll see a window like this, and you simply just check off the ones you're going to use. I chose some basic ones for engineering, but they have essay, exam, labs, presentations, papers, readings. Covers the gamut of anything you can use. And if you don't want to bother worrying about a new category, it's the way you do it. So stick everything under homework that doesn't pertain, things like that, or papers or participation. So let's hit apply, and you'll see each one has its own row, and the weight is empty. And the weight is where we put how much each category is worth. So for me, I did projects 25 and 20, 20, 20, 15, and it totals it up. Make sure you got 100, and you're basically good to go. You can set up numbers to drop, and you can set up default max points for like when you create an assignment in that category. So if you know that all of your tests are 150 points, you can put 150 points here, and whenever you go to make a test, it'll automatically throw that in there. Same thing with quizzes, et cetera, et cetera. You understand. And it's that easy. So I'm going to save and close and show you what it's like when we make an assignment. So I'm going to go to the Assignments tab. I have a couple of assignments already made, but just so you see, Add Assignment. And if I say I filled this all in, I go to select an assignment type. It has all of my options. And the ones that are in my gradebook are labeled GB for gradebook. Now I know what you're thinking. What happens if I make an assignment with a category that isn't labeled GB? Let's take a look. Let's do lab. I'll make a pretend lab. Pretend lab. Fill this in. 1, 2. Save. Oh, let me fix my date. Okay, save. So I've made a lab. Go back to my gradebook. The lab's there. Go back to Edit Setup. And now, oops, it's smart enough to throw the lab in there, and it's waiting for you to fill it out. I assume later on it'll throw some big error that's like, hey, you got a category without a number there. So the system's smart. It knows what you're trying to do. I'm going to delete that by going to Edit, unchecking. Oh, I can't because it's got an assignment. So I have to go back, close this, delete my lab, confirm. Now I can go back to gradebook, back to Edit Setup, back to Edit, uncheck lab. It's grade. I hit save and close. Go back to Edit Setup, and it's gone.